Thanks for joining us. New tonight, Duluth Public Schools are being forced to make changes after the discovery that one of their facilities is not in compliance with state guidelines. Northern News Now's Ella Schoberl is following that story for us tonight. Ella, this is going to impact quite a few students.
That's right, Dan. Duluth Public Schools Area's Learning Center in downtown Duluth was out of compliance of multiple state statutes after an in-depth review by the Minnesota Department of Education. School leaders say that they're now taking accountability and action to right those wrongs. The Duluth School Board identifying next best steps Tuesday night after the state's Department of Education found their Area Learning Center in the downtown Tech Village was out of compliance on the institution's 4-day week, student attendance, staff licensure, and more.
I was disappointed in many different ways. I know that we have staff that works really hard for our students. I know that MD didn't take this lightly either.
Superintendent Magus says the center is an alternative education program, providing smaller class sizes and course flexibility for students who may struggle in a traditional classroom environment.
And it brings in students from our district and neighboring district to get additional support in their learning.
Because of the state's findings, the center is now labeled as an area learning program. That means that the 85 students they serve may have to dual enroll at both the traditional high school and the alternative learning program.
We're not going to be able to extend those services to some of our partnering districts, such as Proctor, Hermantown, Two Harbors.
The center's targeted services will also be suspended, including K-8 summer school and independent study. The district is now looking for short-term solutions for summer programming, possibly partnering with another school district as they work with the Department of Education. The district needs to reapply for the program to be classified as an area learning center again. School leaders say that they aren't sure how long that process will take with the Department of Education. Live in studio, Ella Schoberl, Northern News Now.